All right, so Carlos Rodon is officially a New York Yankee, and his press conference is tomorrow. It's going to be at 10 a.m. Eastern time, so take a look at it if you haven't, or try and record it if you can. If you have MLB TV or the MLB Network, it's going to be on there, just like Aaron Judge's was today at 10 a.m., which was a fantastic press conference. They officially made him captain today, the 16th in team history. But the reason for this is because the Yankees had to make an official roster move to make room for Rodon to be officially in the 40-man. So they did that by DFAing new reliever Junior Fernandez, who they just got off waivers from the Pittsburgh Pirates. So I'm guessing he's got a big arm, and he's playing winter ball right now, and he shows that. So my guess is he'll be in AAA, ready to go if something happens, or if they need another arm. He'll be on the 40-man on the Yankees roster pretty quickly. So this guy looks like a pretty good arm, and depending on what the Yankees are going to be doing, Hal Steinbrenner made it clear today that they're not done making moves, and he particularly said adding to the bullpen and the lineup itself. So they still have left field to fill out, and that's obviously an important part of the lineup. Whether it's going to be a lefty hitter or someone who can play leadoff and gets on base with regularity remains to be seen, but that's obviously the biggest need for this team. I don't see them making a move at third base unless something unforeseeable happens, or shortstop or whatever. I just see Oswald Peraza at the starting shortstop, and my guess is they'll have Josh Donaldson unless they move him in some kind of trade. And if they do make a trade, I'm guessing it's probably going to be the end of the offseason when teams run out of options and they have to look at guys like him and Hicks and whatever else. So I'm not expecting Donaldson to be moved at any point in time. But if he does, then great for them. So, but I expect him there, and I expect Oswald Peraza to be at shortstop with IKF, probably a utility guy, and Oswaldo Cabrera, another utility guy, but who plays infield and outfield. So that's my guess until left field is decided. I don't think Oswald Peraza is going to be there. Like I said before, I don't think Michael Conforto is enough to move the needle to counter a Carlos Correa move now that he's with the Mets. Now, that said, he hasn't passed his physical yet either. They could bail out on this deal just like the Giants did. This is can't if he fails his physical, then his contract, which is 12 years, $315 million, that Steve Cohen agreed to last night, like 2:30 a.m. with Scott Boras, that could be voided too. So, which puts him back in the drawing board. So we'll see what happens there. But if I'm them, I'm putting the lockdown focus on trading for a left fielder, one who actually represents the needs that the Yankees have. And there's only a handful, not even a handful of guys that have that. And we talked about this. And we're going to talk about it tonight on the live stream too and get everybody's insight. Because now, to me, it's down to like 2 or 3 people, which with the other options as well. And again, Conforto's a nice player, but he's coming off a serious injury. So, and we need somebody who's going to be there consistently. And I'm not saying Conforto will not be there consistently, but there's a good chance that he might not. So that has to be factored in. At this point, with the moves that the Yankees have made, they spent almost $600 million. They have to get the right player in there. One who's going to hit for contact, not strike out a ton, move guys up, do a lot of the things, and play good defense in the outfield too. And preferably hit from the lefty side. But we'll see. We'll see what happens there. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, I hope that you do. Hope you enjoy the content enough to watch videos and join the live streams where you can become an active participant in the conversation, obviously, whenever you want. And it's nice to just get different feedback from people. We may not always agree on stuff, but that's okay. That's what makes the channel better. Open dialogue and respectful dialogue. So, but that's the move right now. Okay, the Yankees DFA'd Junior Fernandez, which is not a surprise. It's almost like a standard procedure move. So he hadn't even played at the majors yet. But the Yankees have brought in Kindly. He's proven in New York, proven at the major league level. So there's more moves to come, and I'm happy the fact that Hal Steinbrenner made that clear in the press conference today. So, and he particularly pointed out bullpen and lineup. So we'll see what they do. It's up to them to see what kind of moves that they make now. So, and it's up to us to decide how we feel about it. So I'll keep it coming, guys. Over and out. Talk to you later.